I feel.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
DJ, spin that shit. Back again. Looking outside, it looks really wide. I'm getting behind on time. So I'm going outside, gonna get some rhymes, gonna stuff them out my behind.
Hell yeah.
I had to make it gay.
Hell yeah.
Super gay. You know, that makes people uncomfortable for some reason. I've never understood it.
What makes people uncomfortable?
Whenever you make shit like super gay.
Oh, I don't care.
Me either, man. Do your thing.
Okay, well, because for one...
It's a joke.
Well, yeah, for one, it's a joke. For two, if it is serious, compliment's a fucking compliment.
Exactly. You take that shit. You don't get to fucking be... You know what I mean? You don't get to be choosy with compliments. The last compliment I got from a woman was, "You remind me of my brother." That's some bullshit. I'd rather not be your fucking brother. How about that?
You remind me of my brother.
Well, yeah, it's like, that's not even...
I hate my brother.
Yeah, exactly. She didn't even finish. Like, I don't know your relationship with your brother, for one thing. Do you fucking hate him? Probably. But, like, I don't know. But my luck would be that you hate him, and I remind you of him because I'm annoying or something. I don't know.
Well, luckily, I don't have a brother, so you don't remind me of him.
Good. I'm glad that I don't... Well,
I have a sister, and you remind me exceptionally well of her, though.
Is she this hot? Do we need to get together? Did you just accidentally find the perfect gene pool?
Actually, funny story about my sister. So my friend John...
Yeah.
I've known him since I was in, like, first grade.
Mm-hmm.
He has always had a thing for my sister.
Whoa.
Like, always. Like, and not, like, seriously.
You know, like a weird thing?
Yeah, like, but he always has thought she's very attractive.
He's like, wow. Like Owen Wilson, wow.
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 So, yeah, he's always thought my sister was attractive, and I will never forget. I was in, like, 8th grade, I think.
Yeah.
And my grandfather died. So, we're at his funeral.
Mm-hmm.
And John, because I had known him for so long, knew my grandfather. So
right.
John came to the funeral too. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. Like, you didn't have to do that. He says, I will never forget this quote. He comes up to me and says, "I'm really sorry about your grandpa. Where's your sister?"
What the fuck, man? I'm real sorry about your dead granddad. Where's your sister at? I got some guilt.
He then found my sister and told her something along the lines of, "I know you're very vulnerable right now, but I'm here for you if you need me." And it's funny. And you just have to know him.
I
because
understand.
it's funny.
My jaw dropping. As you can see why.
Like
I know you're vulnerable right now. I could never say that to a woman with a straight face.
He's got game, dude.
What a bad motherfucker this guy
Which
is.
he's been with a girl now for a couple of years, but dude, before that, like, he had game, man. It's because it was either he either had the confidence of 1,000 men, or he didn't give a fuck, and I really can't tell which one it was.
Well, I mean, if you have the confidence of 1,000 men, you're not going to give a fuck. So I feel like
a little bit of both. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of both there. Because I'm slowly starting to get that way, just because it's like I think I'm getting older for one thing, obviously.
Yeah. How old are you now?
I'm 25, going on 25.
Yeah,
I'm 24, but I'm turning 25 in like 6 months, and part of me just doesn't give a shit anymore. I mean, there's this one chick that I was really into for a while. The one
that I know of.
Yeah. And it's just like you'll never, some people you'll just, it's just, it's there, but it's not there. So you just gotta let go of it, I mean, there's not really anything you can do about it.
I think a lot of it comes down to timing. Because I think it's possible for two people to be really good for each other, but the timing is never right.
Exactly. That's the thing too, and, it's just, stuff you got to work on yourself, I mean, like, I can't be good for you if I'm still working on stuff, right?
Exactly.
And
that's what, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can know that, like, oh, we would do
so
really well together, but, like, It's just the timing thing.
Yeah. And to be completely honest, I don't think I've ever been lucky enough to actually really get to know said person.
Yeah.
I think, we talk and stuff, but there's obviously a guard up there.
Yeah, so like...
So it's just like, okay, I get it. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
You can't trust people, but you also need to understand that there are people out there that aren't going to fuck you over because they just don't have the energy to.
And also, you could be dodging a bullet and not know it.
That is true.
Because the only reason I say that is all through high school, I had a thing for a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I will not name her,
Mm-hmm.
but had a thing for a girl. And she felt the same way about me, and we had made it like kind of known that we felt that way. But we were always like, she was in a relationship when I was single. I would be in a relationship when she was single. And we weren't the kind of people to be like, oh, well, this person's showing me attention, so fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm going to them now.
Right.
Like we're not going to leave a good thing that we already have for something new.
Makes sense.
So, the timing was always off. Well, eventually the timing happened that we're both single, dude. But by that time, she had become very dependent on drugs.
Hey.
And not...
Good drugs, not good drugs.
Like...
Not fun drugs.
Yeah, like drugs like, I need a needle in my veins right now.
See, that's when you know you're at a point... And I've been...
And I was like, okay, so I was real upset through high school that we never got together, but this is what you turned out to be, and I'm really happy I didn't have to witness you become this person.
Well, I just feel like, honestly, this person is in their life now, just from the way they've talked to me and stuff. They're a little bit stronger than that now.
Yeah.
Just because of the stuff they've been through. And
Yeah,
you can also tell what a person, like, the way they carry themselves,
Yeah.
that they got a good head on their shoulders, but, I mean, it's just, there's a lot of stuff they're probably telling themselves, and there's a lot of stuff that, honestly, it may come down to just me not being that attractive to them. You know what I mean? Like, they may have something, like, people have a type. I have a type. You said it to me. You said it to me. So, I mean, like, I may just not be what you want to look at every day or whatever, which is understandable. I have a hard time looking at myself sometimes.
I think too, though, like personality plays a huge part, don't get me wrong, and you can get to know a personality and think that the person is attractive or more attractive because of it.
Yeah.
But looks are important too.
Honestly, yeah.
Because you have to like what you're looking at.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, and there have been times in my life where I've been with someone that certain qualities I'm attracted to, but as a whole, just not. And in certain situations, I may happen to come up short, if you know what I'm saying.
Like?
Just because...
Premature ejaculation?
Well, not really premature. No, more like...
I get what you're saying, yeah.
More like, it feels like work.
Yeah.
It feels more like work than actually engaging in an act that I want to, I want to be there, but I don't want to be there.
Yeah, and that's something you don't want to have to feel. Emotional labor.
And then
don't want that.
Then on the other hand, I've had it where it's really, 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 really good. And it's like the best fucking feeling you'll ever get, probably, because everything else is just so mundane and depressing.
Yeah.
At least in my opinion, throughout the day to day. Like, I mean, stuff like that really, it makes me say, I'm not like fucking hopeless romantic or anything, because I don't give a fuck, honestly, at the end of the day. But that's the type of shit that I feel like brightens the dullness.
It does.
Is to have someone with you that you can actually just be with that isn't like a fucking, hey dude bro, let's fucking smash some beers, man. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like somebody that's like, fair.
Fairer.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone of the fairer sex.
Yeah, you get to enjoy your time together. But,
Nothing against gay people.
I do. No,
Because,
that's not what I'm saying. I'm just talking about from my perspective.
Well, I mean, because I made the comment, someone of the fairer sex.
Oh, okay.
Nothing against gay people.
Not at all, no.
But I don't think even many gay guys are attracted to guys that act like that.
No, there's no way. No, there's no fucking way. I'm sorry, I just don't think that. Just from the way that some of the gay people that I've met that are my closest friends, they even have particular types. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
That's the thing. Like just because someone's gay doesn't mean they're automatically gonna want to fuck you.
I hate that shit. I hate when dudes are like that. Oh, he's gay.
He's gay. You can't be around him.
Actually, yeah, you can.
They still have standards.
Yeah.
They still have things they're attracted to, and I guarantee you, Brandon, you're not it.
Yeah, seriously. You and your fucking nasty ass. I don't know. Fucking. This just pisses me off, man. Whenever people get in that mindset where they gotta judge somebody just based on who they fuck. That makes no sense.
There's two types of people. There's two types of people, guy-wise, that act like gay people just want to fuck every dude.
Yeah.
And one of them, I refer to them as Brandon.
Yeah.
Which is like the guy that you went to high school with.
I picture a ball cap backwards.
Oh, no. So you went to high school with this guy. He wore boots with his jeans tucked into his boots and wore camo and tried to get away with using dip in class.
Oh, that's the only time he talks about Jesus.
Yes.
Whenever he's being homophobic.
Yes. Yeah, and so that's Brandon. On the other hand, you have Tyler. who wears clothes that are 3 times too big for him, wears gold chains that are not real gold, and thinks that every girl wants to fuck him.
And the only drink that he should ever have in his hand is a
White Claw.
He's either a Budweiser or a
Bud Light.
Or a Monster.
And he mixes them.
Oh yeah, he does. He mixes them together. Yeah. He thinks he's real cool. He's like, man, I'm gonna have a heart attack at 30.
He's the kind of guy that refers to Budweiser as Bud Heavy.
Oh God, I hate those people. You got any Bud Heavy? How about you just ask me if I have any beer, and then you take whatever beer. They all taste the same. I hate people.
He wears the same cologne every day, and that cologne is called "Can I bum a cigarette?"
Oh, dude. No, you didn't say it right. Can I bum a cigarette? And $1? Why are you talking like that? I'm so confused.
He's also the guy that has gotten 3 girls pregnant, but is not an active father to any of them, but blames the mom.
And he always seems to think, for whatever reason, you have gum.
Yeah.
Hey man, you got a piece of gum? Do I just look like a fucking factory over here? Like what?
That was a hot commodity in school, man.
Dude, that shit used to piss me off.
Dude,
people would ask me for gum, I'd flip them off. I'm not kidding, because I didn't have gum.
Even if I did, I would tell them I didn't.
If I did, I'd probably give you a piece, because I'm like...
Depends on who it was.
I got brainwashed at an early age.
If it was Brandon or Tyler.
Pieces of shit.
Fuck them.
I used to know this guy named Tyler Torbett, and...
Oh, we naming names?
Yeah, we are. Fuck it. Why do I care? What's he gonna do? Sorry.
Fair enough.
Sorry, but
Fuck
I mean...
you, Tyler Torbett!
Yeah, I'm coming for you. But that sounds weird.
We're gonna fight.
Let me rephrase. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna fight.
And then we're gonna fuck you.
Every orifice, pal. But anyway,
you make one more gay joke, we're gonna fuck you right in the mouth.
Yeah. But no, Tyler, he was actually a pretty cool guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Tyler.
He was okay. Extremely homophobic, though. Extremely homophobic.
I'm less sorry, Tyler.
Yeah, you shouldn't be that sorry. I mean, he was just kind of mixed up, and he would say some pretty fucked up shit sometimes about, gay people.
Right. Like how they don't deserve rights and shit.
Yeah, and one day, he didn't even know this, but he was, right beside a gay dude. Wow. Yeah, I know. while he was saying the shit, I got to sit back and just watch this guy lay into him about why they deserved rights. This was before Obama was like, yeah, you can kiss a dude. So like he was just laying into this guy the entire period because we never did any fucking like work in that class at all. And by the end of it, Tyler was red-faced and embarrassed. It was the funniest fucking thing. I'll never forget it. And ironically enough, it was in a room full of rednecks.
Nice.
I don't know.
Like, it just blows my mind that there are people out there that are sitting in their house just pissed off because gay people exist.
And black people. Don't forget that.
That one blows my mind even more.
Yeah, because it makes no sense. I mean, it's a genetic thing. You didn't fucking choose this.
Oh, my God.
No, not even saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying nobody chooses their genetics.
Yeah, you can't choose what you look like.
That's why I've never understood, like, Irish pride or anything like that. It's like, dude, how can you be proud of something that happens by chance? George Carlin said that.
Yeah, like...
And ever since he said that, that resonated with me because I was like, yeah, that makes no fucking sense. I can't... How can you be proud of something that just happened?
It's dumb. You can be proud of what your country has done, and you can be...
Your heritage.
You can be proud of your heritage. You can be proud that, you know, that's where you live currently. Yeah, but to be proud of where you were born is kind of fucking dumb.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It's kind of fucking dumb.
It's like gambling. It's like being proud of gambling well. Yeah,
well,
man.
I mean...
You can't... I hate when people brag about gambling. I hate it. Like, yeah, I'm a real good gambler.
I used my rent money to gamble, and I doubled it. It's like, wow, that's really dumb of you.
Why would you do that?
You realize why they call it gambling, right? Because you don't always win.
I actually wanted to touch base on something and share something with you that you don't know about me.
All right.
And it's actually something I'm very ashamed of.
Are you sure you want it on the show?
Oh, yeah, because it's annoying. It's not like, you know, I'm very, very ashamed of it. You know that song These Days by Rascal Flatts? I wake up and teardrops, they fall down.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
They fall down like rain.
So for whatever reason, for like the past 3 years,
yeah,
that song just comes up in my head randomly, and I'll have to sing it at least once just to fucking ease the...
Well, the thing is... Generally, it's not a bad song.
I know, but it's not a good one.
It's not, but, I mean...
And it's in my head all the time.
Yeah, but when it's sandwiched in between the fucking Get Up by Blanco Brown and Old Town Road remix with Billy Ray Cyrus, it becomes a pretty fucking good song. When you're comparing it to bullshit...
I just want to know, that brings me to another subject. Who are the fucking radio DJs in this town? And why do they you're right, they pick the weirdest fucking... You got the Get Up, and then all of a sudden this love song comes on.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden some old school Billy Ray Cyrus comes on.
Now, I will say 94.9 is pretty consistent because it's just all upbeat pop music. So I'll give them that.
You want to know another one? You get stuck in my head that comes up all the time? Hero by Nickelback.
You wanna
I am so high.
You want a hot take right now?
I do want a hot take. Fuck yeah.
I don't think Nickelback deserves all the shit that they get.
I mean,
a lot of it is deserved, but not all of it.
Chad Kroger's a douche, man. He tried to say that Corey Taylor never had a hit song.
But Corey Taylor is also a douche.
Corey Taylor is a douche. I mean, if you look at him, you can tell. He wears a fucking, what do they call him? The fucking...
The haircut?
No, not the haircut, the hat. The stupid hat.
The fedora?
Yeah, the fedora.
He wears a fedora?
Yeah, he wears a fucking fedora.
He's got a new album coming out.
Oh, I'm so excited about it. It's gonna sound exactly like fucking Stone Sour.
No, it does not, actually.
Really?
It's worse.
Really?
Yeah, let me read you one of the titles. Hold on.
I'd love to hear it.
Oh, just wait, dude.
I used to be the biggest Slipknot fan in fucking 6th grade, dude.
Yeah, let's see. What was...
Just like everybody else.
Just like every other middle school white guy.
Then we heard. Then you hear Cannibal Corpse, and you're like, oh, it's okay to move on.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. Like, he's just a fucking douche.
Creep show. Yeah, you are. Fucking weirdo.
Yeah. The song is called CMFT Must Be Stopped, and it stands for Corey Motherfucking Taylor Must Be Stopped. And it features Tech Nine.
Can I ask you guys something? Why did he feel necessary for the motherfucking to be in there?
Oh, because it's Corey
Corey
Taylor.
motherfucking
Because it's
Taylor.
Corey Taylor and he's a badass.
He would like you to believe such.
Well, I mean, he does. That's what marketing is for.
Well, Seven Deadly. He wrote that book on the 7 Deadly Sins or whatever, and
Corey Taylor wrote a book.
yeah, and as you can imagine, it's full of very derogatory language.
Like how so? Like just a bunch of fuck over and over again?
Yeah, pretty much. That's like a stage banter.
Oh, okay.
God, it's some of the worst stage banter I've ever heard in my life.
Don't
and
get
I
me
used
wrong.
to think it was sick as a kid. I was
Don't
like,
get
oh
me.
my God.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I cuss quite a bit,
Same. Yeah, me too.
but I know when to lay off.
The thing about it is, yours is coming from a free flow state of zen,
All right, I'll take that.
whereas his is obviously being processed through his brain as, man, these kids will think I'm awesome if I say fuck 15 times.
His is a compensation for a small penis.
Yeah, I guess. Like, you can tell the difference because, you got someone like Phil Anselmo from Pantera working the crowd.
And he, like, genuinely, he's a very emotional dude.
Oh, yeah, he's really good.
Like,
I've always liked Phil Anselmo.
dude, me too.
They tried to paint him as racist because he did that thing where he did that Zig Heil at that show when he was, like, really drunk. But, I mean, I go on YouTube.
Yeah, imagine that, a rock star doing something stupid when they're fucked up.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
That's
that I'm
the
gonna,
cancel culture, though, man.
Exactly. Stupid fucking SJWs everywhere. But
Well, he said this 15 years ago, and obviously people don't change their minds about things.
well, the thing about that is you can go on fucking YouTube, and 15 years ago, there's like Pantera home footage where he's like hanging out in the back with a bunch of black kids, and like there are people from all different races. Like he hangs out with Chuck Billy from Exodus. I think he's from Exodus. I can't remember Chuck Billy. Maybe from Exodus. I can't fucking remember. All my metal bands are running together. But Chuck Billy's like fucking Spanish or something. That's the point I was trying to make.
He was in the metal band Testament.
Testament. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. See, they're all running together. He also recently, not recently, because Corona's been here for a while, but he got coronavirus.
Really?
While on tour, yeah. Said it was fucking miserable. Obviously. How could it?
Yeah, it affects everyone differently now.
I'm not really that big of a Testament fan.
Really?
I don't know if you listen to Testament or not, but I'm not really that big of a Testament fan.
I'll be honest, I've not.
It's just the vocals kill it for me. They're too anthraxy.
Okay.
Like,
Alright.
I like Judas Priest and everything, but like, I like Iron Maiden. But there are some people that sing in falsetto that just annoy me.
See, that's my thing about a lot of metal music. I like a lot of it from the 80s and 90s. And then, like, a lot of the newer stuff I'm not really a fan of.
The only thing that I can really like, that like rock and roll wise and like metal wise, that's newer, has to be like extreme metal. And that's the only reason.
Now, I do like a lot of new rock bands. Hold on, we'll pull some up.
I mean, and then again, you'd have to guess you would really have to define what you think a rock band is, right?
So yeah, we're gonna encompass alternative rock, folk rock, just anything that is rock and
No, okay, see, that's different.
new.
I'm talking about like stuff on the radio that you hear.
Oh,
Like
well, you don't.
Seether and all
Well,
that
you don't
crap.
hear it on the radio, so that's the problem. So,
Yeah.
like, Kings of Leon is pretty good.
Kings of Leon is pretty good.
Pearl Jam, they're still around making music.
Are they really?
Twin Atlantic is a really good alternative rock band. The 1975, a really good pop rock band.
Now I'm thinking about it. and it's making a little more sense. Like Clutch.
Clutch, dude. Fuck
Fucking,
yeah.
Clutch is good.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters are pretty good. Red Fang. Don't know if you've heard of Red Fang.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
pretty fucking sick. Mastodon.
Biffy Clyro. The Raconteurs.
Biffy Clyro's crazy.
Tool.
Tool's good.
Jet. You remember Jet?
I do remember Jet.
Dude, it was like 1972. Threw up all over them. My Morning Jacket.
I do like My Morning Jacket. They are the imitators. We are the innovators.
The Stereophonics. The Decemberists.
I've been listening to a lot. Oh, wait, that's more country. Coulter Wall. I don't know if you've heard of Coulter
I
Wall.
like Coulter Wall.
He's really good, man. Billy Strings.
Yeah, I like Billy Strings too.
That's more rockabilly, but you know, it's fucking good. Like, Danzig keeps getting bad, like even worse, every time he puts out music, in my opinion.
Oh, well, that's not good.
It depresses me, because I like the Misfits a lot, and I liked some of Danzig's older stuff, but then I listened to the new stuff, and it's like...
And you're highly disappointed.
We get it, you think you're Elvis. Well, that's what it boils down to for me. I'm like, you poser. But,
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of No Topic.
yeah, we just gotta... See, that's the thing, it's a throwback.
Throwback.
That was my whole plan last night when I was going to bed. I was like, you can either write another 3 pages, or you can do something a little more fun by giving it a little throwback to the streamline of consciousness that was Freedom Bill and the Longbeard Hour in 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like late 2018, though.
No, it was early 2019.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
So
early
it hadn't been
2019.
2 years yet. We're going on there, though. But
Yeah.
thanks for listening.
We got an album still that we're going to be making. Might have some serious music come out soon. I don't know. Are we going to do that?
We should.
We should do that.
Eventually, we will.
Why wouldn't we? We're so good
Well,
at everything.
we'll let them be the judge of that.
They're here because of us.
We'll see you next time, guys.
We created you.